Hi everyone, it's Fitz with the Daily Delivery. Hope you're doing well. I'm great. Look, I've done 2 daily deliveries on the closing eventually of Ahern Fieldhouse, moving to Bramlage, all that. I'll complete that series of 3 tomorrow, but I wanted to back up and talk about Saturday's win over Iowa State for the Kansas State basketball team because it was like so needed. It was so needed by this team that had been really struggling. They kind of lost their identity and gotten sloppy and aren't paying attention to the details like they did early in the year. Kansas State needed to win, and Iowa State was the team coming in, and it was Iowa State that helped K-State find a way to win. K-State cut down on the turnovers, shot the ball a little bit better. Marquise Noel woke up from three-point range. K-State won. But the biggest factor here in reality was K-State was at home. Iowa State knows how it works. Iowa State won its first 2 road games in the Big 12 this season. So did K-State. Neither one of them have won a Big 12 road game since then. That's the way it works. They're both undefeated at home except for 1 game. K-State lost to Texas. Iowa State lost to Oklahoma State, which is a little bit harder to explain. But on Saturday, K-State came home and got healthy. And it's a rivalry that I really enjoy. Farmageddon's turned into something really cool. It actually reminds me of how KU and Missouri had a rivalry for so long. It was kind of based on the Civil War, but still Farmageddon. Corn versus wheat is kind of cool. And really what it's about are the 2 fan bases are a lot alike. We're all ag people for the most part, with some city slickers mixed into the campus vibe. It's fun. Iowa State is too far north, just south of the Canadian border, where the temperatures get freezing, but I still like Ames and the people in Ames quite a bit. Great fans. Can't wait to see them in Kansas City because they're amazing. But Iowa State and K-State are more alike than maybe you think. This basketball season, it appears Jerome Tang and his Wildcats are following perfectly behind Iowa State's trend from a year ago. New coach, a bunch of transfers, get off to a fast start, get into the top 10, and then about halfway through the Big 12 season, you hit the wall and you start to tank. That's exactly what Iowa State did last year. And they ended up recovering, getting into the NCAA tournament and making it to the Sweet 16. Maybe that's on tap for K-State this year. But Saturday's win was really big. It got Jerome Tang and his Cats to 20 victories this season. Kept them somewhat in striking distance for the Big 12 championship, but it looks like KU might do it again. But Iowa State and K-State, well, they aren't just similar. They might be on a collision course to play the 4 and 5 seeded game in Kansas City at the Big 12 tournament. Farmageddon Part 3 for hoops. I'm in. I love it.